Hey yo, Vera here, and today you can tell the title screen is the live stream. I just want to say what I had to say, speak up about things, and try to play a video game. Who knows? I may not be able to play a video game. I gotta get something upload because I was, nothing more, nothing less. Don't get me wrong. I've been trying to talk to God about my problems, but it's more like go. Well, it's just me. I guess I just go ahead, just say it. Um, Yesterday, I how can I say this? My emotions kind of all over the place yesterday, even though it was Valentine's Day. I would like to celebrate Valentine's Day with my mom, but she ain't here anymore. It feels like I was, when you happy all of something, like you really was, you enjoy your day, nothing too bad. Like you really did enjoy your day. I think yesterday I was recording. I didn't think I did say nothing too bad because I was just, I think I say something not too much, or say none less because I was just playing Pokemon Legends ZA and just enjoying myself. Just really just enjoying myself. So it feels like I have a weird feeling in my spirit. Something bought up, something just pop up out of nowhere. What am I supposed to do here? No way, I'm getting to what I'm saying, but hmm. Yeah, what I was about to say during the Valentine's Day, all of a sudden I became upset. All of a sudden, knowing that I don't have nobody right next besides me. I know my mom with me in spirit, but it doesn't. I just keep on. Wherever I go, she go, and then she always will be with me always. But I just feel like it's not the same physically when that person's there for you. I know normally sometimes I don't do Valentine's with my moms. I do much as I can because I'm not financially stable. During that time, I was taking care of her. God gave me something really good. Like it was like fine wine, but she had to go. We all had to leave out here at some point because I know life goes on. I'm trying not to grieve, but it come in waves, and I wish I could just stop grieving because she want me to go live my life the best way I know how. But now it feels like why though? It feels like it's time for her to go because it was just more like people been using her. I'm not saying not me though, but I just want to hunt unconditional love like that God love. You got something really truly good, and it's like I would try to compress my emotion until I got a little frustrated trying to find me a sound effect for the video where I posted Ben upload. I guess I had no choice but to replace it. It probably pop up in the last minute when I start uploading that video. All of a sudden, oh now it is, and I have to re-upload that. There's that one particular sound effect. Oh my God, not that meme and all that. Just I think I'm Kevin used a part of the scene where Maggie just take the throat out and said part say oh my God like that part. But it was more. I got frustrated. I just like don't worry about it. It'll come when I'm ready. That add like fuel to the fire because I was trying to get things done and wrap up real quickly around here, like I said I would. So when I got to the church, mm, it's like another two as well. It's like all motions in one, but it feels like When I got there, all I had to do was wash the dishes. Turned out I didn't wash no dishes because the water been bust. Like the water stopped running because somebody ran over the pipe. Because it was like a Valentine's ceremonial thing because they was making some food like steak, T-bone steak, I believe. Uh, oh no, it had to be a ribeye steak, fried chicken, yellow rice, some vegetables. Things that have fruits and stuff like gourmets and stuff. It feels like when I got there, I know God put me with a place I need to be, but it feels like why it feels like I was I don't know, it feels like I was kind of with selfish just a little bit because it was like these emotions, it feels like why am I doing here where I should be go out and do other things rather than using as of leverage. I got something out of it with some food with a steak and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I hardly barely did anything whatsoever. And the emotion was like, I just, I don't know. It's just like, why am I trying to help people when I should be me number one? Focus on me, what I got going on. Try to make me happy the best way I know how. I did it. I should have called it off. And I was finna about to leave the food, but the lady said, "You want to get your food?" Well, I was about to deliver that apron and that hairnet, so I left early because there's no point of staying because I can't do much of anything of doing what I got to do, like wash the dishes and keep doing it. I guess God making it easy. I said, what's the point of being over there? And you could probably say, well, I should know better. Well, I didn't get paid, and I was just sitting there. And he's like, hey, at least you got some food. That's all that matters. True. Because you don't have to do much work than you should in that place because I don't know, it's like expectation. And I feel like I said in my head, why it always had to be somebody that willing to step up like that one person and then God gave them an assignment but they won't do it and it hurt a lot of people and then God had no choice but to send another person to fix it in natural order. It is like I'm like the youngest one. I know I'm like 29 years old, about to turn 30 around like April 11. But I just, huh, I just want to go somewhere out, have fun. I am gonna do it like try to, but it feels like I don't know. It feels like when you stuck and you trying to get out. I know it's a process and you gotta be patient, but how long to be patient? It feels like my emotions somewhat get the best of me. I just leave because it's like I do not like the situation I'm in. Like I do not. It's like it's uncomfortable. I know certain situations make you uncomfortable to make you be improve character development. It's like I find like hell out here. It may seem like what I'm saying is a little bit dramatic, a little bit what I'm just saying, but it's just like it was like Valentine's, and I was seeing I had to realize ever since single and I really look good because they may seem they happy, but they really ain't. And on top of that, when I saw some Valentine movie on Bounce and all that, like wedding and all that, I say, congratulations, good for you. Not everybody won't get a good happy ending. No girlfriend, no spouse, no mother. And I remember Kira told me, what you guys gonna do on your Valentine's with you and your sisters? They didn't say nothing about it. What else they can possibly could do? Funny that Kira called it out. You was in that house alone, being alone. Nobody didn't come by, visit you, no nothing. That's how the world works, if you really think about it. That's my life. And it's kind of funny. The one day I did turn off the TV when that man asked, why you turn off the TV? I did explain my emotions. Like I said, congratulations, but I really don't care because it feel like I keep on losing. I lost my everything. I want to congratulate people, be happy for them, you know what I'm saying? But it's like no one ain't, looking out for me. So what's the point of congratulate them because those people looking out for themselves and being happy for themselves? It feels like I'm too different from this world. I don't belong in this world. But it feels like God put whoever he wanted to put in this place. Everybody have, a place in this world, and I try to be maintained, be happy the best way I can. It's more like I know you gotta make yourself happy. There are times I was happy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like happiness only can stay for a brief moment at a time. I was quite happy the moment I fell asleep, all that emotion came, and it's just like that's just sad knowing that I just did pray. Don't get me wrong, I did. I said, I know this is the day so the Lord shall make. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. I know gotta go to church, but I don't feel like going. The lady said, you coming to church? I said, yeah, but deep down, I thought about I don't want to go because it feels like I'm not welcome in the church. And the reason why I don't welcome in the church because it feels like that one person filled your cup with anointing with oil so good. She never did me wrong. She never did. Don't get me wrong, her friends were good too as well. But after that, it just feels like, it's kind of funny in Valentine's Day when Miss Karen, I did congratulate her because she deserved a new car. It feels like I only support those who actually need to be supported rather than give it to these other people that don't needed it because they don't support me and love me and treat me fairly. Why should I support somebody where they don't even support me, let alone not in my day, not in my darkest days when I need them the most? The real question is sometimes I wonder God why God put me in those people. I'm not trying to view my mom as an idol. His point is God. It just feel like I have something real good in my dreams. I think I was just walking around. I saw a glass mirror. In the reflection, I looked really hard in my spiritual eye. I saw my mom right next to me, watching over me. It feels like I feel like I'm alone. And I think I hate when people try to feel sympathetic about you and they ask and they don't give and they give you a silent treatment and all that type of stuff and they don't give two rat's ass. And I said, what's the point of asking me? Not only that, I think I hate people like that. Why are you asking me that when I be open? It is like people like you, it feels like I cannot be open. If I don't be open, they'll affect my emotions. And it's kind of funny. Well, I was my dreams. Something tells me to listen. Like, really listen. There was like, I think I made a video for the past month that I had that dream about my sisters about to send me into an asylum. So I had to listen to the spirit realm, something whispering. Something tells me to listen. Unless God try to tell me what's really going on, we'll see. I mean, he shall not, man shall not, he shall man. I say he not. God don't lie when it comes to these triple little things. If I was listening here, Freya, Janelle, and Alfred tried to send me in another asylum, like an asylum, because I'm going crazy, which I'm not. It's funny that people think you're crazy, but you really ain't. You're just trying to live the life best way you know how, and you stuck with the individual people that don't. They think that what's best for you. Like they think that something's wrong with you, but there's nothing wrong with you. You're just going through a lot of things in life, like a heavy burden and toll. And it feels like just because I don't talk that much, I don't know. It's just like people just don't respect boundaries. And I have another dream about this is right before after with my mom, but there's another dream with I was standing in the middle of the hot in the driver edge and parking space, I believe. It's parking space where you park your car outside the trash behind. I was standing there, but I don't know what I was standing there for. I was just standing there what happened yesterday because the way how I feel, the way how I actually truly feel, because I feel like I was wasting time and I feel like I didn't did much of nothing. It been used. I don't know. God have a reason for everything. But all of a sudden, a man pop up. You know, when a man just walk up and they slowly shift shape to into a person. That person was Corey Taylor. And I'm just standing here looking like, why you here? It's like, it said, do a person know how to let a person go? It's like, he told me kindly, and I just like, I'm not gonna lie, I miss fighting. I really do. But the thrill in it is now is gone because those people push me to my limit, knowing that the person could only bear so much. They ask for what they got. So, like I said, I attempt to burn the place down. It could be way worse than that. Trust me, I know how to fuck somebody up. But we walk away, and I was thinking, it's like something in my spirit, like that drum voice of fighting. Said, "Wait," I said, "Wait." I want to fight, but he said in the spirit, just ask me for anything, you know what I'm saying? Just following him, talking to him. And it feels like, yeah, it would tell me something like I did before I tried to burn down the place. But deep down my thought process, I said, why you try to forgive me even though I try to do things upon you, even though you did it on me? I know two wrongs don't make a right, but you was be and the other rest of the people got over dramatic because of what I tried to do, even though y'all the main ones were doing the most. It's kind of funny when people mess with other people they don't want to be bothered by. It ain't good to bother people. Leave people alone because you don't know what a person truly capable of. It doesn't matter you a black belt, whatever type of there always be a person that be worse than you, stronger than you, and faster than you. Y'all know their toolkit set. They could be assassin, or somebody don't have to be assassin. They just know how to do it, especially when they have God's strength. It's like I was being comfortable and warm around him, but it feels like I know what my mom said when God spoke to her when she was living. God said to her, tell me, don't go back there anymore. I say less because the moment I left, I felt free. I felt free. There's no point of going back to Gracie Baja because I felt free. It was like being there for so long, keeping my patience. And it's kind of funny though. The moment I was about to be a fighter, they just hold me back because I could do something, but I don't want to. Those are people just play fighters. They ain't real fighters. When you're in there, it's kill or be killed. I did explain why I want to fight. Yeah, I love it, but there's another thing to get back to what it hurt for me upon to me. You could say we need to stop ending the cycle of hatred, violence breed more violence, but shit, people gonna be people to do what the hell they want. Even if you try to tell them something, they won't listen. That's why I just stopped communicating with other people because I know we all have our differences and all that. We may feel free to agree and disagree, but it's like Pain said when he spoke to Naruto. Simply, we cannot understand one another, love one another because people are so far away from God. Human nature cannot understand one another. I know it feels like you gotta learn from somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. I am trying to look at things in the bright side of this world. Trust me, I am. I really am. It's just that I think I missed it back in the day when it used to be so much fun. It was a lot of good. Yeah, it was some bad days, but it was like the good outweigh bad. Now it's like this society hate goodness. They don't like positivity. They thrive off of negativity. They love chaos rather than peace. Like I said, people trade their peace over chaos, and peace is priceless. Sorry, a little off topic, but it is like the way I feel. I wish I never had these dreams, but God gave them to me for a reason. Even though I be praying, I kept praying. I know I pray in season, out of the season. I know God try to communicate me. Sometimes God can communicate me, and sometimes I gotta be careful with monitoring spirits or familiar spirits. Sometimes not remotely be them, but I know when a person pop up, and I know I feel their spirit. I know that's them. People can be actually be really desperate at times. They know what they doing. I know Vic said go live your life, don't worry about them. I'm trying not to worry about them. How not to worry about a person when a person just literally keep coming. It kept coming. It keep coming. And then it's like it's not about me. It's about God. Huh? People would need to learn that shit, but they don't want to. They so abide by man for so damn long, depend on other people. You know, it's kind of funny. No, I don't get that much support anyway, though. Congratulations, you got support from other people because the exact same way they did to Jesus, the exact same way they could do to me. There's still more dreams that I saw for fighting. I did enjoy that. One day I did enjoy a little violence, just a little bit, you know. That's just me. I feel like going back to training, just need to sew that bad with the thread, and then all she wrote. I just came. I was about to do it, but instead I hear live streaming, and then somebody else pop up. Terry Joel Jr. Terry Joel Jr. in my dreams. In the cage fighting, beating the crap out of people. You could probably, God said, you have extraordinary gift when it comes to interpretate dreams. Sometimes I wish I knew the answer, but God not gonna tell you all the answer because sometimes you don't want to tell your enemy what you need to know. Certain things need to left for mystery and be quiet. You can't tell too much people about it. That's why I don't tell too much about my dreams up till to this channel. I was trying to keep it a secret, but now we live in a time that you can't keep things secret anymore. Things exposing out there. It used to be witchcraft, used to be secretive, but now it's public knowledge. People who have dreams and visions, public knowledge. It's just like Jesus did mention in the last days, he's gonna pour out his energy, but it's up to us to choose to do with this gift. You could do good or evil with it. I just, I didn't never did ask for this, but God gave it to me. There's a reason why He gave it to me to trust me. I know His will be done, but it's more like the moment I was at the church helping other people, and I really truly helping them out. I'm putting something that dish out positivity, and the positivity come right back because it feels like I'm licking the boot off something. It's like this well backwards. You gotta do bad to order to get something, gain something to this world, rather than doing good, because goodness don't even exist. And it still is, but the way how man viewed this society is corrupted, damaged. Ugh. I'm just checking. I believe Ed Twin Brother said you should go by and visit. Not the Grace Bar, another place. Rust Bucket. They have dreams about them. Around like September, I think I mentioned about one of my part of my live streams. I was training for over there for 3 days. I really did enjoy it to get out of the house, but I don't have no finance. God told me not to get a job, told me to focus on what I got going on here. And it's like, if I have money, I would have been paid for it, train, really train really hard like I used to do it. You do the things that you love, like a hobby. Once I did it, it was fun. Not gonna lie, I did not spar in that fourth and final day because that was it. I came, but after that, it is more. I think Ed Twin Brother said just go by, stop by, visit, and check up on the place. Who knows? They might just let me in for free, just like it happened to Gracie Baja when I lost my job and I told them to take off the card, and then I got in for free. People have, I don't know. Only God knows what He can do and cannot do. And and it was. I wish they could just stop. I wish I could stop seeing these people. I know I gotta be careful, but it's more like, who knows? Maybe my blessings there. I know I gotta go get it, but it's like it's sad. You wish you could access the things that you could access, but why is always have to be the righteous people? Why it had to be your people, God? The ones that actually chosen who don't have finances, barely struggling with low income, doing good by people, sacrifice the money because to give it to those people, some people who don't deserve it. You could say the reason why God do it because God showed mercy to us and love to us. Even if we don't ask for it, He gave it to us. Show love. No income. You guys probably said, get a job. It's up to me and God. I would have been done it ages ago. I was that close to get me one. God intervened and stopped me. Like something supernatural. Sometimes God could use a person to stop you. Things happen for a reason, right? I'm just thinking about should I go to church now? They start about like 11. I still got enough time. It's 8:33. Don't mind the clock on my Nintendo Switch. It's 1 hour ahead. I wish I could stop thinking the way I'm thinking, but it's more like, I don't know. I'm here, but unless I gotta go on top of the roof. Or above. I was playing Pokemon Legend Arceus yesterday, but I guess one person disliked the PlayStation Play because I didn't much intend to enjoy it much as I should. There's certain things I enjoyed it, but not all that much. It's only one person, but it's just like it doesn't matter. At this point, you could you could agree or disagree with me, and that's perfectly fine. I didn't enjoy it because it was just we got a God of War remake. There's some games I was interested, but the rest, it feel like it was just lackluster. I'm not trying to be rude. It is more like this is how I feel towards this franchise. That's how it is. Everybody have some disagreements, and it's more like you gotta respect that regardless of the person. That's what make us different. Unless you, it would be nice if just somebody just commentated and just say how they feel personally, and then I'll say okay. Like all due respect, it's just me personally. I just don't care as much as should. I did care when certain ones now, but I was bragging the videos based some valid points here and there, but that's just me. And what I see. There's certain times people can get on my nerves because of their opinions, but I don't go dislike it. I say that's up to them and that's their own opinion, and I said let them have it because hey, we're all different when it comes to the things that we love and the things that we taste. Mm. There's nothing personal, you know? I wish people could just see that because there are some people gonna have stupid opinions even though they can't make a valid reason, but you gotta realize that's their thought, that's that mindset of what they are thinking in that situation now. Sometimes they will be changing depending on how they feel. I said let them be. That's what I have to be like. I don't know why I could just jump right here. That's when the moment I got back. I think right after church, yeah, that reaction to PlayStation Play. Oh well. I ain't say I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. Yeah, I'm right here. You know, I just don't want to be wrong with my dreams. Who knows? Maybe I am going crazy. But I just don't want to be wrong and lie to people's faces because there'll be times in life there's one thing that did came true where Ray and Kira broke up and now they're back together thanks to that dream that I have. That kid coming back in the house, and then now all of a sudden they're back together again because, well, at this point, I'm not even surprised. The reason why I'm not surprised because it's more like that's how a relationship works, right, folks? Especially it be a toxic one, and they just keep on ripping each other's throats. Yeah, that was true. That dream did came true. Yeah. I don't know why I say I don't want to be wrong. I know I gotta be careful with things I say because sometimes it's not meant for that person, meant for somebody else. I did whisper, and what they say, I guess I was a personal spy, listening to other people. Said they're gonna might just send me to asylum. Oh, you got that mine. Here on top of the road. If there's something I need. Oh, gotta get on it on it. Yveltal. I didn't expect. Oh yeah, shit. I saw a playthrough of it, but you need a fire type mine. But I know you can catch it with any mine. Just a dark type, and I'm just wondering. I wish I could just take away this feeling. That's all I have to say because I know I'm being honest and truthful to myself, but it's more. Just in case. I just want to. You know, I feel like in this game, paralyzed do not work. I don't know why it doesn't. Shoot. Losing minds left and right. course. Maybe I should use the repeat ball rather than the premier ball. I don't know why it can't go in the ultra ball. Shoot. Wish I could build up Greninja stat, but that would be like sick and tired of catching ones like that. Oh, you could do it again. Then why the hell? You know what? Maybe I should Mega Evolve and just try to catch it, but it won't stay in the Pokeball. God, I love that Mega Evolution. Maybe I should put it to sleep if I have Hypnosis. Yeah, maybe I need to put it to sleep. funny. At least God tried to warn me about certain things. I really want you to catch this mine, huh? I do have a jump though. I need to start using that. Let's try again. Really? Yeah. This is aggravating. Doing everything like fine. Let's try a quick ball. My stomach killing me. I can't drink no water, no soda. I tried to drink a soda, my stomach was like a bomb exploded. Like the gas. You know, I wish there's certain things I wish I could stop doing. But I can't stop doing it because it's right. Breathe. Wait, my jam. Try again. God, why? I don't have no master ball, but it's like, question, what if I was a different person? Would my life be different? No, no. You could say what ifs and all that, but I'm trying. Feel like feel like I understand why when my mom said feel like I'm serving the wrong God. Huh? And everybody just I don't know. I know it said it, but it's like it's aggravating. Why are these legendary Pokemons that just don't stay in these Pokeballs? Even if you paralysis, freeze them, sleep them, I don't know, confuse them. I know they legendaries, they can't go down that easily, but damn. Confusion don't even work on Greninja. I don't want to make this a stupid long one. It's like a chore. Yeah, getting more XP, but I wish they'd give you a specific type of Pokeball that just catch it. I know Master Balls are rare, but we should have a second one. If rather than Master Ball, it should be like a second one. I'm curious. I could have paralysis or confusion, right? But no, it could work. Look at this repeat stream. Come on now. After this, I might just end this stream because I think I might just do it off stream because it feels like I'm trying to capture this mon, and I don't want to make it longer than it should. It's like it's a hassle. It's like a chore. I know optional. At least I could do something. How come when I catch Mewtwo, it was so damn easy? Think I might just go in the backyard, sold that bag, and then just call it. Then shoot. Somebody was saying in the comment section, you trust and believe in God, and let go and let God handle it. Huh. That's what they're gonna say. It always had to be somebody had to get some 2 cents and shit. That'll be later on. I know I normally said don't worry about them people. So fucking stupid. What type of Pokeballs did I have? Like, it's like, yeah, the Ultra Ball should be catching it. Feel like I'm gonna waste all my Pokeballs because of this piece of shit. Try to. There we go. About fucking time. Too damn long. That don't make no sense. These mods, man, something else. It's like nobody ain't gonna tell me what how to get that oh my god sound effect because I was too busy trying to find it. Guess I use another different sound effect and then as a boy. I'll take you. Then I'll evolve you. If it was a male version, should the second stage evolution should be different? Not try to brag, but it just look like they'd be more like girly. They should able to do it. Let's see what she got going on. I know she laid on the live stream. I said what route. Route 3's on, route 5, route 9. 3, 5, 9. 3, 5, 9. You know what? Before I do anything, should save first. 100% still tight. Hmm. I don't know why the hell I changed that move. Not that sound effect. Run these monitors. Why need these monitors to immediately turn that back? Off and on, off and on. Yeah. And the moment I wake up, I heard a cat say Josh. I know that was God speaking through me, but funny. I want to capture it. This is one good reason why I don't like catching certain mons because it's be extremely difficult. I know it's supposed to make the game a little harder, but damn, I'm over level what? Like, I should be able to catch one quickly and swoop it in a fly. But anyway, I hope you guys really do enjoy this video or this live stream. Leave a like and subscribe for random stuff like this. Until further notice, y'all stay blessed. Bye, y'all. Gotta do what I gotta do.